Hello and welcome to another Borderlands 2 video. Today I thought I'd show you my level 50, level 61 and level 72 builds for the Commando, because I know a few friends of mine don't have the DLCs to go up to level 72 and they use a Commando as well. Well, at least one of them does. But anyway, start off with, I'm just going to say this build is my own. I made it as I was going along, just adding stuff to the skill tree. If you do see a YouTuber with the same type of build as me or a similar build, it is just pure coincidence. I promise I did not use anyone else's build. To be honest, I didn't even know there were builds on the internet. Silly me. Okay, so to begin with, I took off my my class mod, so my skill trees aren't affected. And let's begin. Okay, so the first point you have to put into the saber turret, so you get your saber turret out. Now, you have three trees. You have gorilla, gunpowder, and survival. Now, for me, I was looking through these when I was first beginning, and I saw the flank shield, really wanted that. The maglock, I really wanted that. Grit, Gemini, they were all cool skills I really wanted, so I began on this tree. To start off with, I looked at healthy. It increases your maximum health. I didn't really see the point in that at the moment, because this one looked more important. Preparation increases your shield capacity. Also, when your shields are full, you regenerate health. That seemed much more important, so the first 5 points went in there. Going down the skill tree, I saw pressure and last ditch effort. Last ditch effort increases your gun damage and movement speed while in fight for your life. I thought this would be really important, since I had only just begun the game and I knew I was going to go down a lot. So as soon as I got the points, I put 3 in that one. Then going over, I went to pressure. Improves your reload speed and shield recharge delay based on how much health you have. The lower your health, the higher the bonuses. As soon as I thought, yeah, that looks good, so I popped 2 points. And someone's sending me a message. And then I went straight for the flank shield. Your saber turret projects a protective shield. The shield attempts to block enemy ranged attacks, but lets friendly ranged attacks pass through. Enemy movement and melee attacks are not affected. Now, the shield is really good if you need a quick fix on your shield, and you just need it to load up so you can regenerate some health due to your preparation. Okay, that's where I stopped on this skill tree for a bit, because I went over here and I saw these. Scorched Earth adds multi-rocket pods to your saber turret. Now, I really wanted that. So I went up and I looked at these two. Ready increases your reload speed. I thought, since I've already got reload speed, I'd go for the Sentry. Increases the number of shots your saber turret fires in each burst. Also increases your saber turret's duration. So I went and just stuck 5 points in there. Going down, I saw these two. Laser sight and willing. Willing improves your shield recharge rate and shield recharge delay. Now this one, I looked at it and I thought, well, that's gonna link with pressure, since pressure is already giving me a minus 24% shield recharge delay. Why not put a couple more points and make it 48%? Well, it's up to 48%, since your health has to be pretty low for you to get the full 24% shield recharge delay. And then I put 3 points in laser sight. Increases the accuracy of your saber turrets. So there's the 3 points. And I got the rockets. So there's my rockets. Then going back, I looked at forbearance, which reduces duration and status effects on you. Burned, corroded, electrocuted, and slagged. Also increases your maximum health. I didn't see any point to that. I really didn't want to go for it. But I looked over at quick charge, kill skill. Killing an enemy causes your shield to quickly regenerate for a short time. I thought this would be a good thing because I want my shields to be as full as possible at all times. So I popped 5 points in there. Then I got my mag lock, so I could throw my turrets anywhere, on the walls, on the ceilings. And then I put 4 points into resourceful, which was the cooldown rate of your saber turret action skill. It basically increases it. So there we go, 4 points in there. Now, grit, I only put 4 points in there to start off with, because as soon as I put 4 points in there, I unlocked Gemini. But grit, you gain a chance to ignore damage that would otherwise kill you. In addition to not taking damage from the attack, you will regenerate half your maximum health. How cool is that? I gained a 16% chance of ignoring death. And then I went for Gemini. Allows you to deploy 2 saber turrets. Once the first saber turret is deployed, press L2 again to deploy a second turret. And it says sometimes 1 just isn't enough. And they were right. 1 just isn't enough. Okay, so that was basically when I got to level 42. That leaves me 8 levels and 8 skill points. So when I gained them, I just went 1 in grit, 1 in resourceful. I added another 1 to pressure, which put the shield recharge delay up to minus 36% and up to 42% reload speed. And I went back over to here and I put the last 5 points I got into onslaught. Killing an enemy increases your gun damage and movement speed for a short time. I just shoved 5 points right in there. Okay, so there's my level 50 build. And this worked very well for a while. But then the new DLCs came out and I gained an extra 11 levels. So I went down to the gorilla tree and I saw this. Double up adds a second gun to your saber turret and changes both guns to fire slag bullets. Slagged enemies take bonus damage from non-slag attacks. I thought that would be really neat since slag is just awesome. But to get it, I would need to spend an extra 11 points in other areas because I wanted to skip crisis management. Because even though it says you gain bonus gun damage and melee damage while your shields are depleted, I didn't really see any point to that because my turrets would be doing most of the damage. So I went up the skill tree and I filled out laser sight, which gave my turret's accuracy plus 50%. I had an extra point to willing, which now made my shield recharge delay up to minus 72%. Massive. Then I put a point in ready, just for the hell of it. Because as soon as I went down to Grenadier and slapped 5 points in there, I got double up. So I got my second gun and my slag bullets. So there's my level 61 build. I had 1 point spare, so as soon as I got to level 61, I actually just put the point in healthy to give me plus 6% more maximum health. I didn't realize later on when I got a class mod, it would actually help out a bunch. Now I have 11 points left, and this was when I got to level 72. So I looked at the middle tree because I didn't notice for a while, but there is longbow turret. Your saber turret can be deployed using longbow technology, allowing you to deploy it much further away. Also increases the health of your saber turret. And look at that, turret deploy range plus 10,000%. Turret health plus 110%, which I thought was really, really good. So I went up here and I looked at this. Impact. Increases gun damage and melee damage. And I thought, yeah, that'll be good. And then I looked at expertise. Increases your weapon swap speed, aim speed. Also, your movement speed is increased while aiming. So I thought, well, if I pop a point in expertise and 4 points in gun damage, I'd open this one. Overload increases maximum size with assault rifles. I didn't see any point. If it was all guns, I would have gone for it, but it wasn't. So instead I went for Metal Storm, which is a kill skill. Killing an enemy dramatically increases your fire rate and reduces recoil for a short period of time. I thought this was excellent. So in goes 5 points. And then my last point obviously goes in longbow. Now, that is my level 72 build. And here is the bonus. My class mod. Now, you don't necessarily need this class mod. You can use any class mod you want. But me, I got this one, the Slayer of Terramorphous first, and I used that one. But then I found this one. If you've watched my Vermivorous video, you would have seen me get this one. So in it goes, and let's see what it does. Adds an extra 5 points to Sentry, which now gives me shots fired per burst 10. Turret duration plus 20 seconds. In ready, a reload speed of plus 48. Impact, gun damage plus 36%. Melee damage plus 27%. Expertise is now 6 points, which gives me a weapon swap speed of plus 84%. Aim speed plus 84%. If you're a quick scoper on your with your sniper on your commando, this will be perfect for you. And the movement speed while aiming 42%. Health, I now have maximum health of plus 36%. And preparation, I now have a shield capacity of plus 30%, and I regenerate 4.0% of my health per second while my shields are full. Now, I'm going to quickly show you what this build can do in the beatdown. I don't have much time left. I've actually recorded over 12 minutes now. Well, almost 12 minutes. Which is surprising for my phone, because usually it goes to 10 minutes and then shuts down. So let's have a quick look at what my skills can do. Okay, I'm going to get my Northfleet out. I haven't got much ammo for it, but oh well. Let's see. Let's see what happens when I throw my saber turret over there. Look at that. It's over there. Then throw the next one over there. Let's shoot. Look at the reload speed. The reload speed is insane. I need someone to hit me so I can show you my recharge. Out of ammo. Moving on. But look at the increased fire rate for this. And look at that, my shield's already recharged. The Infinity Pistol for the win. But look, enemies are slagged, giving me extra damage on them. Waiting for my turrets to reload again, and it should go quickly. Oh, shield's down. Oh, and my grit skill's going like a maniac. Helping me out. My turrets are back, so let's longbow him. Oh, and I'm down. But he's slagged, so I get to kill him easily. There we go, back up. Turret saved my life. The turret is your best friend, and I can throw them anywhere and everywhere. This is the benefit of this build. Now, as I said, if you find a similar build, it is pure coincidence. I didn't even know there were builds online. But this is my build, the one I went for. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it, what it's called, if there is a similar one to it. This is just the Psycho build, as I'm going to call it. And it's just really good. And there's my grit going off again. Okay, thank you for watching. I'm going to leave you before I die. There we go. I'm going to hide here. Thank you for watching. It's been a blast.